Welcome to today's War Thunder episode. In this video, we'll dive into the history and gameplay of the Chinese Tu-4 bomber, a true Cold War legend. The Tu-4 is a Soviet strategic bomber, developed in the late 1940s during the Cold War. It was reverse-engineered from the American B-29 Superfortress. During World War II, 3 American B-29 bombers made emergency landings in Soviet territory after bombing Japan. Instead of returning them, the Soviets kept and studied the planes. This reverse engineering project led to the Tu-4, which first flew in 1947. It was nearly identical to the B-29, but with Soviet modifications, including defensive armaments. China acquired the Tu-4 in the 1950s during the height of Sino-Soviet cooperation. At the time, China was building its air force and needed long-range bombers for both defense and deterrence. The Tu-4 became one of China's first strategic bombers, capable of reaching distant targets. It played a key role in the early stages of China's air force modernization. In War Thunder, the Tu-4 is a heavy bomber in the Chinese tech tree. It's famous for its massive payload capacity, allowing players to carry up to 9 tons of bombs. For strategic bombing missions, the Tu-4 is unmatched. It can destroy enemy bases or heavily fortified ground targets with ease, making it a favorite among bomber pilots. However, the Tu-4's size and limited maneuverability make it a target for enemy fighters. Its best defense is its numerous gun turrets, which provide 360-degree coverage. Historically, the Tu-4 also carried nuclear payloads, playing a role in Cold War deterrence. In War Thunder, players can unlock a nuclear bomb for the Tu-4, adding a high-risk, high-reward element to the gameplay. To survive in the game, teamwork is essential. Coordinate with your team to protect the Tu-4 from enemy fighters. Escorts like MiG-9 South or La-9 South can make all the difference. The Tu-4 also highlights the technological gap China had to overcome in the 1950s. It symbolized China's growing military strength and its reliance on Soviet technology during that period. In real life, the Tu-4 was eventually phased out as jet-powered bombers became the norm. However, its legacy lives on as one of the most important bombers of the early Cold War. In War Thunder, mastering the Tu-4 requires strategy and skill. Its enormous firepower and defensive capabilities make it a rewarding challenge for experienced players. If you love historical aircraft with fascinating stories, the Tu-4 is a must-try. It's more than just a bomber, it's a piece of Cold War history brought to life. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your Tu-4 adventures in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.